Hi, I'm David Dusek, senior editor with Golfweek magazine, and for the February 17 issue of Toy Box Extra, Golfweek's weekly digital equipment publication, I wrote about the trend that's really been building a lot of momentum recently in golf shafts, specifically driver shafts. Higher balance point driver shafts have really started to take hold on the PGA Tour, and you're going to see a lot more of them coming to retail. So what exactly is a higher balance point driver shaft, and why is it something you should probably be talking to your local custom fitter about? Well, this is an example of a higher balance point driver shaft. In this particular case, I've got here a Project X hazardous yellow shaft. It's 63 grams, which is sort of on the light side for driver shafts, but not earth-shatteringly light. The real story here is the distribution of the weight that gives it that higher balance point. Weight has been taken out of the tip section and a little bit in the midsection and been redistributed, more of it overall, into what is referred to as the handle section or the butt section of this particular shaft. And what that does is it will help to offset the weight of today's modern driver heads. Driver heads are getting heavier, and if you don't do anything to offset the additional weight in your driver head, you're going to be increasing your swing weight. And as the increasing swing weight goes on, then you're probably going to be losing a little bit of club head speed. Now, by going with a higher balance point driver shaft, you should theoretically be able to swing that heavier driver head a little bit faster because the swing weight is going to go down. It also should allow you to potentially use a slightly longer shaft than you would otherwise, and that can translate to more club head speed and again more distance. So some pros on the PGA Tour have been experimenting and putting higher balance point driver shafts like this one into play for a couple of years, and you're going to start to see more and more of them coming to retail. And that trend is really not really so much of a trend. This is going to become the new normal. I've talked to a lot of people for my February 17 story in Toy Box Extra in the shaft industry about this and asked them if there's any reason why the movement towards higher balance point shafts is probably going to go away. I didn't hear anybody basically say that they think that this is a fad and it's going to get phased out. As more and more people go with drivers that are heavier, that have more adjustable components to them, then the physics behind the higher balance point driver shaft makes a lot more sense. So talk to your custom fitters, find out if this is something that's going to help you get a little bit more distance, potentially a little more accuracy off the tee.